This man secretly taught himself to read at the age of 12 while enslaved. His fight for freedom helped end slavery in America. Frederick Douglass was born in 1818 in Maryland into slavery. From the start, he was trapped in a system that denied his freedom. Slaves were seen as property, not people, and they weren't allowed to learn how to read or write. Slave owners believed that if slaves could read, they would rebel against their owners, so they made sure they were kept uneducated. But Frederick wasn't willing to accept this fate. Even as a young boy, he knew there had to be a better life out there for him. His desire for freedom grew stronger every day as he saw how badly slaves are treated. They were beaten, made to work long hours with no rest, and often separated from their families. He saw people being sold away from their loved ones and treated terribly. This unfairness made him even more determined to escape and fight for his freedom. At about 12 years old, Douglass found a way to secretly learn how to read. His owner's wife, Sophia Auld, first taught him the alphabet, but when her husband, Hugh Auld, found out, he stopped her, saying, "If you give a slave an inch, he'll take a mile." This could have stopped Douglass, but he was determined. He figured out a way to continue learning by trading bread with poor white children in exchange for reading lessons. These children helped him learn more about the world through books and newspapers, which opened his eyes to a life outside of slavery. At 20 in 1838, Frederick made the bold decision to escape slavery. He disguised himself as a free sailor, wearing a red shirt, a hat, and carrying borrowed identification papers. Traveling by train and boat from Baltimore to New York City, where slavery was illegal, Frederick used his knowledge of shipwork, gained while working in Baltimore shipyards, to blend in and avoid detection. This moment was a huge turning point in his life as he reached the North and finally gained his freedom. But escaping slavery was only the beginning. Douglass soon realized that true liberty wasn't just about escaping, it was about helping others achieve their independence too. He began speaking out about his life as a slave, sharing his painful experiences, and quickly became one of the strongest voices in the fight to end slavery. In 1845, he wrote his first autobiography, Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, where he detailed his life in slavery and his daring escape. The book was so powerful that it helped many people understand the brutal realities of slavery. Even though Douglass was free, life wasn't easy. Slavery was still legal in many parts of the country, and he was always at risk of being captured and sent back. His strong beliefs in freedom and equality made him a target for those who opposed him. But Douglass didn't let fear stop him. He continued to speak out, traveling across the country, giving powerful speeches about freedom, equality, and the importance of education. He encouraged others to fight for their rights and work with other abolitionists to push for laws that would end slavery. His efforts helped millions of African Americans gain their freedom. Douglass believed that education was key to breaking free from oppression. He said, "Once you learn to read, you will be forever free. When you learn, you gain power. The more you know, the more you can do. Never stop growing."